What's up, all you beautiful, gorgeous, sexy people out there? Welcome back to MyGm with the Utah Jazz. That's right, the Utah Jazz. And today, we're having a rematch against the OKC Thunder. Now, of course, in the last episode of MyGm with the Utah Jazz, we lost. We lost at the last second, basically, to the Golden State Warriors. I was depressed. I was heartbroken. How could that happen? How could that happen? 3 games in a row, and we have not won a single game. But I'm determined. I'm determined to bring us back, to right the wrong that has been done to us. And today, of course, we have to do well against the OKC Thunder in order to achieve my goals, in order to achieve a playoff spot. And I don't want to tank for Wiggins. Nobody wants to tank for Wiggins besides like almost every NBA team out there right now. So I get that little steal. I'm running down the court. I'm hoping I can get something going. And I lay it up. Come on, Gordon. You gotta dunk that cookie. You gotta dunk it. We don't want no layup. You gotta dunk it. You gotta embarrass them. So guys, the last time we faced the Thunder, we got demolished. We got rocked. We were left on the floor crying afterwards, and it was pathetic, pretty much. We lost by like 30 points. We cannot allow that to happen in this game. So guys, I'm thinking, after this game especially, I decided that we're going to make a switch to small ball. I thought the half-court offense was going to work, but I'm only human, and of course, I was wrong. I just didn't work. It's boring. Nobody wants to do half court. So we need to make a trade again. We're going to have to get rid of Derek Favors. I'm not trading Hibbert. I love Hibbert. He's a big hog molly. He got that big booty. So I'm not getting rid of Hibbert. I love that man. I have a man crush on him. So we're going to trade away Favors. I can't trade away Favors right now. For some reason, I cannot trade away Favors right now. And that's obviously because in the last episode against Golden State, he actually got hurt. He came down on his foot wrong because he's a pansy and he can't stay healthy. So I cannot trade him. I was unable to trade him when I tried to before this game. We're going to get rid of Favors. We're going to trade for a small forward. We're going to trade for someone that can shoot, that can drive, that can, spread the floor. And then, of course, we're going to pound it low, and we're going to unleash the Kraken. We're going to unleash Hibbert. We're going to set him free of the chains that bind him. So we're going to let Hibbert loose. Once we trade for a small forward, it doesn't have to be anyone major. It can be Luau Deng. It can be someone that's at least decent, someone that gives us a nice scoring presence, who can also play defense. And Luau Deng would fit perfectly, but I don't know who's going to be offered to us. We'll check that out in the next episode, hopefully after this game. And when Derek Favors is actually better, we're going to trade him. He's going to be gone. He's going to be all healthy and stuff, and then we're going to get rid of him. So that's the plan going forward. After this game, I'm definitely going to stick with the Utah Jazz. I had my doubts earlier, but don't worry. This game reaffirmed my thoughts on the Utah Jazz. So we're good. We're straight. Things are gonna work out perfectly. Just like that's why I'm not gonna get rid of Hibbert, because he's a paint stuffer. He stops you. He look at that. That Whitey said, "Oh, he fouled me." Bull crap, Whitey. He did not touch you. You're a pansy. Get up. Stand up, Whitey. And you see, they actually have Caron Butler in this version of the Thunder, and they don't have Perkins. I don't think they have Perkins, or he might be injured. But Perkins isn't on their team. He's not starting right now. So I have to deal with not Iguodala, but I have to deal with the paint stuffer down low, Ibaka, the man that rejects everything in his paint and his house, just like I do. But Ibaka's a monster. I have to deal with him. I'm scared of him. He just scares me. So we have that going, and in this game in particular, guys, I unleashed the Kraken. That's right, you've been waiting. I am finally going to unleash Hibbert. He's a monster. He's demolishing everything in his path. So Hibbert's going to be unleashed in this game. He's built for the task. He's ready for it. He's built for everything. Our team is built for the post. We have Favors. We have Hibbert. It's time to feed them. And I strayed away from that in the last game. I'm not going to make the same mistake again. We lost because of that. I should have gone down low. I should have fed the ball to Hibbert. He likes to eat, so I'm going to feed the big man in this game. I'm going to keep giving him the ball. I get another turnover. I'm running down the court with Burks, and I'm going to dunk them cookies. I got a glass of milk, and I'm dunking on everybody. So you see here, the key is slam cam, and you just get dunked on. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook get dunked on, get owned, get frostbit, basically. So we're going to unleash Hibbert. It's going to be a grind. We're going to grind it out. Of course, I'm going to keep hitting the 3 ball. I hit like 3 threes in a row. We'll get to that in a second. So Perkins is out. There's nothing that really scares me on their team besides Ibaka, because he blocks like a mother effer. He blocks everything. He doesn't let anyone into the paint. So now, guys, let's talk about the 3-ball. Let's talk about what happens in this game before it gets to halftime. I hit so many threes. I make it rain from downtown. I'm basically at a strip club, and I'm throwing out ones all over the place. But in this case, I'm throwing out the 3-ball. Look at his vertical. Get up there. Good job. 16.7 inches. You're just a monster. You got hops, man. You got hops. So I make it rain from 3. And I'm thinking, you know, when Dwight Howard was with the Magic, he actually had a team that was basically the same thing. He had a team that was built for the 3-ball, and then a man down low, a monster down low. I'm thinking maybe we can emulate that, but of course we need some better pieces than that. This season, before we get to the off season, before I improve there, which is the main goal, I'm gonna alley-oop on people. I'm gonna dunk it again with Hibbert. We're unleashing the Kraken. I'm not like a pirate out there. I'm Pirates of the Caribbean. Hibbert is the real Kraken. He's a monster. He's like the boogeyman. So we're gonna hopefully get some small ball in here. We're gonna be running up and down the court. We're gonna have things going that way. And in case you're wondering, Hibbert goes off in this game. Particularly, he has like 20 points. I think maybe like 3 rebounds, and when it comes down to it, I keep feeding him the ball to where he just has a terrific game. He doesn't get as many rebounds as I hoped he would, but we can improve on that. We can hopefully get things. And Ibaka thinks he's gonna stop Burks. He thinks he's gonna stop Burks, but I dunk it on him. I dunk him. I dunk my cookies over him. I got my Oreos out and I'm dunking it all over everybody. And of course, I make bad decisions. I almost had a turnover there, which would have been terrible, which would have been horrible, but we're gonna feed Hibbert again, and he's gonna come through for us. He's gonna pull through. The big 7'2" monster is gonna come through for us. So guys, basically this game comes down to the wire. It may not look like it now because I'm up by 13, but it's comes down to the wire. I'm up by 10. I think, all right, guys, we're finally going to get the first W of the season. We're finally going to win. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of my team. I'm crying here. I got tears of joy. Thank you. Thank you, basketball gods. Thank you for the victory. We got this. It's in the bag. And you see here, it's just raining. It's just raining 3. I'm seriously, I feel like I'm at the titty bar. I'm at the booby bar, and I'm making it rain money. And then, of course, Russell Westbrook is going to be a douche. He's going to stop me from continuing my reign of dominance. So right now you're thinking, dang, that was a nice block, guys. That's what you're thinking. FrostTee, how did you just pull off that block? Guys, I don't know. It was just terrific. That was like a volleyball. I just sent it back. I sent it back. And then, of course, I'm going to get a turnover here. And of course, I'm not good at passing the ball, apparently. And then Russell Westbrook's going to capitalize. He's going to narrow it down to where it's only basically a 6-point lead at this point. After being up by like 15, they're coming back. I'm scared. I know what happened last game. I'm like, oh God, not again. I don't want it to come down to the wire. The last time this happened, we lost. We lost horribly. So Russell pretty much he's Russell Westbrook. He has a decent game. Crown Butler is mainly was their scorer. I think he had a bunch of points. I hate Jeremy Lamb because he scores. He tries to dunk it on me, and he got rejected. But the ball goes in anyways. I hate you, Jeremy Lamb. I hate you. So we're working the post again. We're trying to work the post, and I thought that was like Hibbert, but unfortunately it was Evans. Guys, KD, Kevin Durant. You're wondering where he is probably by now, and he wasn't really involved in this game. He didn't really do much. I hit 3 there with Burks. Burks had a terrific game. He had a double-double. He had the dub-dub. He was working it for me. He was completely working for me. And I get a block there. It's coming down. There's 15 seconds left in the half, and Burke is in the corner. He's going to hit a 3. We're making it rain. It's raining 3s. I get a block there, and then we're going to run down the court, and I'm going to dunk it again. We're dunking them cookies. I got a box of Oreos, and I'm dunking it on everybody. So it's the 4th quarter, and this is when things happen that make me sweat, make things particularly scary for me. I'm terrified at this point because they're getting rebounds, they're getting everything, things are working in their favor, and I can't do anything. I'm turning the ball over. It may not seem like it, but they're down by 7 now, and I run at daPlaque with Favors. I get the nice 2 points, and then I almost have another turnover, so I'm giving the ball to Favors. I'm backing my big old booty into daPlaque, and I jump up and I get another 2 points. So guys, we're down by 6 now, and there's 6 minutes left. They're gonna push it. They're gonna have a comeback. I feel it. I feel it in my bones, and I'm hoping they don't. I rejected daPlaque, but he gets the rebound. He gets the ball back. So I'm like, all right, guys, time to fix my error. The error I made in the last game. I'm gonna keep feeding the ball to Hibbert. We're only up by 4. So I'm going to feed the ball to Hibbert. I'm hoping he can do some stuff on me, for me. And then freaking Russell Westbrook dunks it on me. I got a face full of Russell Westbrook's gonads, and I don't like it. They were sweaty and gross. So now we're only up by 1. It's pretty much, we're holding on by a thread. We're holding on by a thread. We need to make things happen. Hibbert gets the rebound. I'm running it down the court, and I dunk it again with Burks. Burks has a terrific game. He has that 20 points. He gets the dub, and he has so many dunks. So when I decide to switch to small ball, I'm going to keep Richardson and Burks hopefully coming off the bench, and I'm going to keep Gordon in the starting lineup, and with whatever small forward I can get. So we're only up by 4, guys, and now we're still up by 4. I'm having so many turnovers. I'm trying to feed it to Hibbert, and he makes a circus shot. So we're up by 6 now. He makes that shot. Russell Westbrook just does me dirty. He makes a crazy move, and then I block him. I say, no, get out of my house, Russell. You can't do that to me. I deny you. I will not let you do that. So I'm trying to make things happen. I'm trying to get things going, and I turn the ball over, which was the story of how they got back in the game. I turned it over too much, and then Durant finally shows up, and he makes his shot. So we're about by 6, and now I'm definitely thinking it is over because we pushed our lead forward. But they come back, and now they get an alley-oop. He just throws it to Ibaka, and he dunks it over me. And then I missed the 3-pointer. I thought I had it. I thought he was open. I thought things were going my way, and I was wrong. I was dead wrong. And now they're gonna tie the game. What is going on, FrostTee? How could you do this? How could you lose? Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'm feeding the big man. I'm feeding the big man. He's excited. He's happy. He's getting the rock, and he's gonna back his big old booty into that dude and turn the ball over. So there's 15 seconds, and now I know they're just gonna come back. But wait, get out of my house, Russell! Get out of my house! So I'm at the free throw line. I stopped Russell, and I missed the first free throw. I miss it. I failed. I'm like, all right, I need to make one, at least make one, and I don't. So we ended up winning. Basically, that block was the savior. So stay frosty, guys. Stay tuned for more action.